Hi everybody.
Hello everyone.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Lynn with Plasma Energy Solution.
And I am Stephanie. I am Dr. Paul and Lynn's daughter.
And I'm really happy to have her here.
I'm glad to be here.
Yeah. So today we're going to talk about virus relief. And virus relief was developed obviously when something became very big in the news. And as it was being put together, you had to pay attention to a lot of different aspects of what were being discussed on the news of what exactly was going on and what was this. And so there's a combination of energies in virus relief. And as people mention to me often, you know, we see some of these things over and over in, yes you do. Mm-hmm. You're often going to see the CUO, you're often going to see zinc. Many times I will add CBD, which is for inflammation relief. This particular one also has the energy of C60, and as you know, C60 is thought to increase the telomeres, enhance the health of the telomeres at the end of your chromosomes. And I am happy to say that we have knocking going on upstairs, but we'll just ignore it.
We're just going to power through.
We'll power through it. So there are also amino acids, minerals, precious minerals, salts, leaves, roots, rhizomes, bulbs, and teas from various plants. And there's also included the B9 Korean salt. And then we have other energies that are added to it. I added cold and flu relief for very obvious reasons, because was this a cold flu type of thing? Was this a lung type of thing? Was this, there were a lot of questions about what was going on and what it was, how it was affecting the body. So we have the energies of the lung relief added to it. And lung relief support, by the way, has over $1,000 worth of herbs and roots and other items that were sent to us and developed for someone who had a very serious lung disorder. Mm-hmm. And also this has turned out to be a big help. Now, another thing that we have the energies of in this virus relief is life force. And a big reason for doing that is one of the herbs found in life force, one of the plants, is star anise. And that has been used for centuries by people, Asian people, for treating viruses. So we felt that was a good addition. Then I added shungite and silver GANS, the energies that you would find in new tech frequency relief. Now, why did I do that? There was some evidence that maybe there was an effect with the Wi-Fi type of energies and a rollout of a higher energy for internet capabilities and things like that were impacting and working in concert with whatever this health condition was. Mm-hmm. So all these ingredients are together to help you manage that situation. There's one more thing that was added to it, and that was anxiety relief. And what do you think?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely something that is needed today and just a lot of days in general. I will say that the virus relief is something that we use with my family every day, and since January of 2020, and no one in my household has been sick. Not even a sniffle. So something is working.
Right.
So that's good enough for me. But if you go and you do the due diligence and research and read about the components in the virus relief, you will understand why it works.
Well, and the other thing is you live in a cold climate. You're not walking the beaches.
Correct. I live in Minneapolis, so it's sub-zero there for a lot of the winter, and it's just a breeding ground for winter illness anyway. So it's something that we have in our water. I have the vial. Show them the vial that it comes in.
Sure. This is how you're going to receive the virus relief. Now, this is the wintertime vial. And this is a BPA-free plastic. This is the warm weather vial that you get. But you don't get warm weather sent from the northern part of the country in the winter because it will freeze and break.
Right.
Okay? And that's why we have these, because they don't freeze and break.
Mm-hmm. And so I take whatever vial I have and put it in my water filter at home, which is clear plastic.
Mm-hmm.
And it's in there always. So
nice. Yeah. And then if you're outside of the country, here's the way we are going to send your, you'll get a pair of patches that you can put on either side of your container, clear glass or clear plastic, and create your virus relief that way. Now, if you're dealing with issues with a virus or something, this is a way to kind of accelerate healing with it. And you're going to take, Dr. Paul always suggested get 8 feet and maybe even thinner, like aquarium tubing. I think this is the smallest we could get at our local hardware store.
clear plastic.
Clear plastic, okay? You're going to coil it up inside the jar as much as you can get in the jar. So obviously we don't have this filled all the way up, and it should be. Then you're going to take your virus relief water and you're going to pour it over the coils, and the plasma energy in the water will travel inside the coils. The energy will be there, but no water will be in there.
And how long should it be over?
You know,
the
the first time you put it in there, I would just do it overnight.
Okay.
Yeah, and then as the water might evaporate down, just add water to it. And what I would do when you're not using it is maybe just put a clear plastic or something over it and leave the tubing, but just cover it over. And so this would be the side that you would breathe from, and this is the side that does the air, brings the air in. So that's how you would use this. And then with the virus relief, you could also use an atomizer, and these always have a little cup inside that you can pour some of your water in. And I like to have this at my desk. If I'm working at my desk and typing things and whatever, I'll just have this going on where I'm inhaling what's coming out of it. The other way you can do this is you can put it in a vaporizer in your sleeping area so that you have that presence all night long. And so that's a real benefit to do it that way. And I have a woman in the Southwest who is living very close to a 5G tower and had a lot of issue with headaches. And when she started using this, I said, well, spray your wall that's, you know, near facing that, that's close to that energy source, which she did. And then she also started rinsing her hair when she washed her hair. And she said, I'm not getting any headaches now.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
So she was really excited about that. And if you live close to some of these energy towers that are very much in the news, excuse me, I would spray your exterior walls. And I did that here in the house, and you can spray curtains, whatever. There are some people who have gone so far as to take the shungite that they've ordered from Russia and add it to paint and paint their exterior walls. Stephanie can probably attest to the fact that I should not have a paintbrush in my hand.
Correct.
We had a few painting disasters together, and so to me, a spray bottle, why not? You're still going to get that energy that you want on that surface. And then what I did is I walked around the outside of the property, and I took a big canister that you can get like at a hardware store for fertilizer or something like that. And I've never put anything in it but plasma water combinations. So I sprayed the exterior that way. So that's just a way of setting up the perimeter around you to have those good energy fields. Steph, can you think of anything else we might?
No, there's several ways, as we showed you, to use the virus relief, and my suggestion would be to just make it something that you use all the time.
Exactly.
And there's a lot of bang for the buck, shall we say,
Yes.
in this particular plasma energy solution.
All right. Well, thank you very much for watching. Again, our website is plasmaenergysolution.com. And if you've liked this video, give me a thumbs up. And please do share it with family and friends. And thanks again.
Thank you.